All right, what's good, everyone? It's Shire Reviews Tech here. I want to take a look at the brand new MetaQuest 3S. This literally just showed up at my door. Haven't opened it. I really don't know much about it. I haven't used VR much since the Oculus Quest 2 came out. So I'm going to do a quick unboxing and impressions, and we'll see how it is. I'm pretty excited to see what's going on with this one. I don't really know too much about the advancements since the MetaQuest 3. I'm not much of a VR beast myself, so I figured this would be the perfect one to get in, see what's going on again. And yeah, so here it is. Here's the box. This is kind of the presentation. I'm going to put the specs somewhere on the screen as well, and it's also going to retail for $299. So again, pretty decent price, I think. For a beginner person like me, I'm probably not going to use this thing every day, and I'm also, I'm not watching those VR and every night. So I think for the price, I know people were complaining about some of the lenses and battery life and whatnot compared to the Quest 3, but I think it'll be fine for my needs. So here it is. Got the unit right here. It's got the three little dots. I actually like this design a lot better than the normal 3, I think. Let's see. Got the cameras, you got the buttons. This is the spatial button, I guess. Also lacking a headset jack. I know people were a little upset about that one. So if you want that, you are definitely going to have to get like a USB-C adapter or something like that. Power button on the side. Feels pretty nice. It's got a decent weight to it. I'm trying to remember how the Quest 2 felt, but I want to say this is relatively comparable. Let's see. Let's take out everything else here. Got your wall port, USB-C cable in here, glasses spacer, which is nice because I do wear glasses. All right, and then you've got 2 controllers. So this one's also pretty nice because, like I said, I haven't used anything since the Quest 2, so I'm excited to have these new controllers that don't have the giant ring around them. These also feel pretty nice. Feel kind of similar to the Xbox Series controller, I'd say, especially the sticks. They're a little bit smaller though, actually really small. Kind of remind me of Switch Joy-Con sticks. A little stubby, but definitely better, I'd say, than the Quest 2 controllers. So yeah, I want to view this as someone who doesn't use VR as much as everyone else. There's plenty of VR beast channels out there who are going to be looking at this from every angle, and like I said, I just want this to be a perspective of someone who's kind of more casual into the scene. So yeah, these feel pretty good. I'll have to slap some batteries in those. And then yeah, here's the headset. Let's see what's going on. I do have a separate accessory unboxing that I'm going to be doing later in a separate video, but for now I just wanted to see what this completely stock experience is going to be like. Let's see what this is. Prescription lenses, glasses spacer. Okay, cool. I know everyone seems to have beef with this headset strap. We're going to find out how it is. I've got a big bald head, so will this be comfortable or not? I don't know. Got your protective film on there. Take that off. Take that off. Yeah, pretty nice. I think it's pretty nice so far. Let's see if this thing has any battery in it. I don't think so. Thanks, Meta. You couldn't charge the battery a little bit before you gave it to me? Oh, I lied. Sorry, Mark. You must have heard me. All right, I'm gonna slap this thing on real quick, and then I'm going to get it updated, play a couple games, and then I'll be back to give my first impressions. All right, I am back. I just played a little bit of Beat Saber. Um, Unit didn't have too much battery in it. It had about 40%, so that's about all I could try before I got sucked into it, and it was giving me some low battery warnings. So first impressions. Um, I think it's a pretty good value. The biggest question I wanted to answer is it comfortable? And that's always going to be a problem when you buy something like this. Meta definitely always skimps out on the straps because I'm sure they would love for you to buy their expensive accessories, and you know they got to get these units out the door at an affordable cost, I guess. So in terms of comfort, eh, this strap I can see why people don't like it. Um, it it hugs your head. It makes you feel like a watermelon, and this thing is front heavy. So I mean, I could probably feel it within 20-30 minutes. I was kind of already like, all right, this is not a solid long-term solution, which is good because like I said, picked up one of these Halo straps, which I'll be doing a separate unboxing for later. But I will definitely be using this. This stock strap here, no. And I would recommend anyone else who's going to use this long term, probably pick one of these up. There's cheaper alternatives. This one retailed for like $20. I think it was on sale. I think it's usually 40, but still cheaper than what Meta offers. And yeah, I haven't used this yet, but I already know it's probably going to be better. So that was probably one of the only disappointments. Everything else I thought was pretty great. Controllers are pretty nice. I do have something weird, which I'm not sure if this is a flaw with my controller on its own or if this is normal, but my stick was kind of, I don't know if you can hear it, kind of a weird click when you just tap on it. I don't know what's up with that, but everything felt nice. It's like I said, it's been a long time since I've been in VR, and it was nice to get back in there. Definitely the mixed reality I'd never seen. I've never tried a Quest 3, and it was impressive, especially with the hand tracking. I'd never tried the hand tracking, and I didn't have any issues. I used it, did hand tracking throughout the menus, tried out their little spatial game that comes with it as well. I forget what it's called, like First Encounters or something like that. And it was nice. It was nice being able to use your hands. And like I said, it worked great. You pinch and zoom and move the menus around, and I didn't have any tracking issues whatsoever, whether it was the controllers or my hands. So, pretty impressed by that because, I mean, it's been 3 years since I've used the Oculus Quest 2, and they didn't have any of that. On that one, the mixed reality was still black and white, and in this one, it was kind of crazy to be able to see everything in full color, be able to read your phone easily, and yeah, I thought that was pretty impressive. They definitely had cleaned up all the menus and things from what I'd seen before. The tutorials were super easy to use. And yeah, I didn't really have that much of a problem with the screen. I know, again, a lot of VR people are going to say that that screen is not good enough and they wish that it was better. I don't know. I don't have any really point of comparison other than the older headsets. So for me, it didn't really bother me. Um, I thought it was acceptable for my purposes. But again, it's entirely possible that I would use a Quest 3 and be like, wow, this is 10 times better, and now this completely sucks. It's hard for me to say. But I think for right now, with no point of comparison, and for the price point, again, $299. I mean, once you start to realize what this thing can do and just the experience it offers for $299, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to complain, especially if you're a tech nerd like me. Um, I'd say go for it. I'm giving it a light recommendation for now. Maybe I'll make some additional follow-up videos once I've played some more games and slap their accessories on it and everything. Once I learn more about it, maybe figure out some more of the flaws. I definitely want to see what the battery life is like at full charge. I feel like all manufacturers lie about their battery life. So I'm expecting, I think they said this is supposed to be 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Um, I bet it's like an hour and a half. We'll see about that. But yeah, for now, other than the strap and probably the facial interface, I also picked up their like air cushion one that has like vents and stuff in it. So it's supposed to be a little more comfortable. Other than that, which was kind of expected for me, I'm pretty impressed. I I think it's going to be a great entry point for people, especially if you've never tried VR before. What I recommend if you have an Oculus Quest 1 or 2, probably the 1 I would switch to this. If you have a 2 and you use it a lot, I mean, I'm sure just going up to a Quest 3 would be better. It might be more of a side grade, but again, I'm sure that processor in the Quest 2 is looking a little old by now as well. So it's hard to say in terms of that, but otherwise, light recommend. So yeah, I'll do some follow-up videos if I think of anything else or come into any other issues, maybe week down the line, and keep an eye out for my upcoming unboxing of some of the accessories. We'll try that out. And yeah, thanks for watching.